So, welcome back to the new video. In the last lesson, we're working on our travel tracker application and we learned about how to use select in PostgreSQL, and we completed our first part of our application by applying the things that we have learned. So now let's do the second part of the application, and in order to do that we need to learn how to use insert in our PostgreSQL and Node backend. Again, we're gonna use the data from our rice and wheat production, which is not over here. That is gonna be over here. First of all, I gotta enter the password. This is a drag, which this will work, and it's working. So I hope you have already know how to insert the data. I mean, you know the syntax. That will be looks like this is in another database, which is cool. And we want world one database over here. Okay, tables. There are total 4 tables and the visited countries over here. Let's see what kind of data over there. So this is the data here. mm, French, visited countries. I mean, I want world food, not that one. Okay, there were total 10 records including Italy. So I hope you guys know how to remove a particular column, I mean record from a table, delete and giving a condition. So actually we are here to insert data into the table. I wanted to insert a new row or a new record to the data into the world food table, and the data is for Brazil. There isn't Brazil country, so there is a Brazil. Canada. Okay, there isn't Canada, so Canada is fixed. That's the country name, and here 1.68.7. I'll give 2.6 is a number of million tons of rice production that happens in Canada, and 8.3 million tons of wheat production they produce. We're gonna insert into the table that pattern of something. Let's go to the query tool and write the query. Insert into table name world food, and it's okay. Values, I guess. Is there an ID? I guess there isn't an ID. So country, rice production and wheat production, that's the thing. So country is Canada. uh, and rice production is gonna be 2.6, and wheat production is gonna be 8.9. Okay, I'll just execute. Looks like there's an error which saying Canada. Looks like you are missing integer Canada. Oh, got check out all the columns. Here there is an ID country and looks like ID isn't a serial one. Even if it's serial, I gotta give. So let's go to the history and copy this one. Go to the query tool and I'll just give the column names so that it will apply to the particular column. First one is country, second one is rice production, and third one is wheat production. Let's enter. Okay, now everything is fine, working cool, no problems. Let's see here. There's 11th position. There's the Canada and rice production, wheat production. So we successfully did that. You see that we have managed to programmatically using the SQL command to insert the final row in there. And you can also add rows manually, as I have shown you in my previous video by pressing the add row and saving. And I showed you how to do it in previously. But now we need to know how to do using SQL because we're going to be using we're going to need to insert new data whenever a user adds a new country they've been to, and we're going to have to do that using programmatic methods such as post. Okay, post method. In order to be able to continue and complete our travel tracker application, we're going to create a new table that allows us to reference the country name that users types in with the country code of that country. That is countries table. Actually, I've already created that one. Let's see how does it look. I've imported all the countries inside the countries table that's already been there, and it does have ID, country code, and country name. I wanted to create it from scratch. I hope you know guys how to do that. This is gonna be serial and it is varchar. No, it's just a character which size is 2 and it's varchar varying 100 characters. So that's how you got to do it. I guess I'm clear now. Let's go to the Visual Studio and you know what to do, right? First you got to change the look directory and give it to our current one, and I'll just run the index node on index.js. Guess it's work. Yeah, it's working. And if I wanted to enter data, cannot. uh, it's not working because we haven't gave the functionality to our application. So we are here to give that application functionality. So just follow with me and you'll see. Let me show you first of all index.ejs, and we cleared for from that here. And here's there's a button which is an add, and which action is add, which refers to the add method which posts the data into the you know into the what's that travel. Let me show you what's that. uh, Visited countries table. I'm bad at remembering names, so I forget names and faces all the time. My bad. So let's see what to do. Let's go to the index.js, and here you go, app dot post, uh, and the method is gonna be add, and just something like this we got to do. There is a sync request dot result. Mm, and the first one we got a, I mean uh, we got to create, user entered input we got to check out. So that will be const input equal to request dot body, you know that's gonna be country. So you know because I know this the name is country, that's why. Okay, input access, and the result gonna be result equal to something like this. We gotta use a wait db dot query and select country code. User entered country, I guess. Country, not country code. Select country, right? Let's see. uh Country code, country name, CYUNTRY name, country, CYUNTRY country name. From table name is countries, UNTRIES countries, where let's see, use all capital. What's for the keywords? Where condition country name equal to, equal to $1. And looks like I haven't explained you how to insert data in a programmatic way. That's something like this. You got to use two keywords. That is one for, I mean, query. Sorry. This for condition checking, and the data, whatever you'll understand when I turn to the insert the data. So we got to give that, input, or the from something from the user. You got to give it in the format of arrays or list, whatever you think. I mean, uh, okay, something like that. Mm, this will do. Mm, so I'll show you when we use the method of inserting data. So this is for this one, and next thing is, mm, let's let's expand this from this. And we got to check out, whether user entered country name if valid or not. I mean, that's what we have done over here. If that was valid, by using result dot rows, rows dot length is not 0. if you enter something, then it won't be 0, right? If that was true, then we will access the data that we have just get from that. Result. I'll show you result dot rows and top. Just came. And we will access the country code, ISO code, by using constant country code equal to I mean data dot country code. This will do. So we're gonna insert the data, the country code, into the visited countries table. To do that, we're gonna use over here. If that was true, then await db.query insert into visited countries. Make sure you're not making any typos, just like I'm doing over here, and insert into the countries. And we wanted to insert a particular country code, right? We're gonna be contris country country code and values, just like we have used in the Postgres, and values will be $1, and you can also give $2, $3. $1 represent the first value and second value and third value and so on, and we got to give second and third, like that. So we are giving only one value, so it will be $1. Make sure you've done this, and I already told you we got to give it the value in the array format, and that is going to be country code, right? Country code. So this will be inserted into visited countries table. Mm, let's see if there anything we can do additionally. So next thing we're gonna do, let's finish this and result dot redirect to the home page when that was done. And that's it, we're done. Looks like maybe I got a first of all, let's see whether it was or not. Let's go follow the link, and I'm here, and I'm going to insert Canada. Oh my, Canada. When I try to insert that one, we got an error. Looks like I've done some mistakes over there. Which is this one? Okay. Again, I go over here and Canada. Looks like there's a mistake again. Looks like I've got close this one. Please stop. Okay. Canada. Oh, here CN represents Canada. So successfully inserted, right? Hmm. Go as all. I'll just control S and go to the page again and select the Canada. It's taking too much time. I wish I know some other countries' names. UN countries, ISO names, whatever. Hmm, ISO country names. Images. Let's see. Italy, Japan, South Korea, Sweden. Sweden. Okay, this is taking a while. This can't be stopped, I guess. But here everything is fine. Our data has been successfully installed. I mean, inserted. And I'll just run again hormone index.js. Let's see whether it will show now or not. Show it. Canada has been, not there. Oops. let's let's add now Canada. Guys, looks like there's an error. Maybe because I haven't you know ended the session. Maybe that's the error. I'll db.end. Maybe this time this will work. Mm, this was saying that capture error, and client was not closed as it is for Querbo. So maybe not over here as well. db dot and okay, and Canada. Oh, it is doing its stuff again. Looks like I gotta stop this. So now that I understand why it is not inserting the data, because let me show you why. Here you can see you are selecting the country and checking whether the country is inside the countries or not, right? Whenever you enter a lowercase country name, it will check with the, compare with every country, and it will determine that whether there isn't any country with that name, and it returns nothing. So this process won't be done. So that is why we're not getting any countries. So when I entered, this name Canada with capital name, that was done. Successfully inserted. And another country name is gonna be Sweden. Okay, when I was enter. and that was inserted, and there was 10 now. So let's see, are there any countries names? ISO, and images. I enter at least two country names. Russian, Russia, Russia, Poland, Norway. Russia, Russia, mm, oh, what the hell? Such a drag again. Russia, Russia, Russia. Okay, looks like it won't be done. And no, Norway. Okay, okay, that was inserted, and Poland. Okay, that was inserted. Okay, inserted. So I hope you understand everything that I have taught you in this video, and this is it. How we insert, I mean, keep track of our countries by using Postgres database and backend and front end. So in the next video, we are encountering some new features to this application, which if you entered a country name that you have already entered, it will tell you something like asshole that the country has been already in keep track, so enter another one. If you if you enter a country that's not in the world map, and it's gonna say, hey, are you crazy? That country is not existed. So enter another country, asshole. So that's the output we are aiming in the next video. I mean part 3. And so that's it for today. Let me show you. This is the little thing we have done in this video. In the next video, we're gonna be talking about. Sorry, I've already told you that. So bye.